This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Will Spurs prove to have the sizzle at home? We'll find out in due course here in London. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, with the final so close, really important for both sets of players to stay in the now. Block the final out of the mind. Stay in the semi-final and do your job.
Luka, number 7, Hong Min-sung.
A high-profile football club deserves a high-profile home, and you've got to be impressed with this new Tottenham Stadium.
Wow, it's absolutely fantastic. I never thought I'd say that, being an ex-Arsenal player, but this place is amazing.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. Sergio Busquets plays with Ivan Rakitic in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. Eric Dyer, Lucas, Trippier, and Lucas. And the cross here from Christian Eriksen. Vidal losing out. Wanyama. Key block from Umtiti. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Coutinho. Very quick thinking there. Eric Dyer. Relentless high pressing. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. The object of the exercise from the Spurs point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. Now, Son. Options around him. Messi. Now, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. I mean, every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Wanyama. Well, I must say, a few years ago, Tottenham fans would have been pinching themselves at the very thought of their team competing in a Champions League semi-final, Lee.
Well, there'll be an ex-Arsenal player pinching himself as well, but you have to say they've done brilliantly well to get to the semi-final. Can they just push themselves that one step further and get to that illustrious final?
Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Coutinho. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Attending to his defensive chores. It's a Barcelona corner. Messi with the corner. Titi. Wonderful block. Ericsson. Now Harry Kane. Son. Wanyama. Davis. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? And now Coutinho. This is Vidal. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And now Suarez. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A chance to revisit the goal. Underway again with Barcelona in the lead.
Barcelona goal.
Eric Dyer.
Lionel Messi.
Vertonghen. Christian Eriksen now. Now Dyer. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Lucas with it. Ericsson. Wanyama. Christian Eriksen now. Half-time then here in the English capital. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a 1-goal lead, though.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. And plenty of scope to be creative. And now Suarez. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? And they commence the second half. It's Barcelona in command of the fixture at the moment. Umtiti. Now Busquets. This is Vidal. Piqué with it. Lionel Messi. Suarez. Vertonghen. Wanyama. Now Alderweireld. Christian Eriksen now. Lucas with it. Eriksen. Now Busquets. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Rakitic on the ball. This is Vidal. Now Busquets. Piqué with it. Eriksen. Lucas. Trippier now. No longer has custody of it, Dyer. Half an hour remaining then. Luis Suarez with the pass here. Coutinho in position at the back post. And a no-nonsense clearance.
Substitution for Tottenham.
Substitution time it is.
Number 15, Harry Kane.
Coutinho.
Onto the pitch. Number
Lucas.
19,
Moussa Dembele now. Wanyama. Now Son. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Corner kicked. Kane! And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up.
Oh, Derek, take responsibility, clear your lines. The ball in the box is a good one, but just clear your lines. They don't. Panic ensues. Before you know it, it's a goal.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Hotspur goal. Number 10, Harry
Messi.
Kane.
Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Suarez. Effective challenge. Ivan Rakitic. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. And the block from Alderweireld. Moussa Dembele now. Christian Eriksen now. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Sergio Busquets has lost it. Lionel Messi. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Rakitic. Suarez! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Now having fallen behind, what sort of response will that elicit from this Spurs team?
Luis Suarez.
Son. Sergio Roberto. And Messi. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Barcelona players will be looking up at the clock, that's for sure. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Now Son. Now Harry Kane. Christian Eriksen now. Now Busquets. Lionel Messi. And now Suarez. Now Ben Davies. Now Son. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Sergio Roberto.
Substitution for Tottenham.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Number 23, Christian Eriksen. To be replaced by number 18, Lorente.
Wanyama has it. And so the full-time whistle, Barcelona will carry a lead into the second leg.
Well, Derek, going into the second leg of the semi-final, you've got to remind yourself of the scoreline. You have a small advantage. Can you keep that? Can you keep your nerve? Only 90 minutes away from that golden final.